that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Dolphins 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Burrow on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Returnable for Grant. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 44-yard.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Josh Bynes in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted by the...
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. taken about 7 yards deep. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
So time to start going in.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring, just for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream was bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my due. Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphin starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. setting to throw on first down is Tua. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Cincinnati.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. I'll give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff to Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 20.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
7.
And now they will throw it with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Burrow's pass.
Joe Mixon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. For a 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Here's the 1st carry from Matt Breida. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Number 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And it's caught by Parker. And he goes out right around the 39. Tua to Parker there for the Miami 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. running out of the gun here, Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jordan Evans.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
30-yard line.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, a run with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Dolphins nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down. Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Mixon. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
He was just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 2.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Flushed out right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now a give to Breida. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Tua going to throw. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 20. Play action. Now it's Tua. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Logan Wilson gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tua. They're able to locate Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Mixon. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. Emmanuel Ogbah brought him down. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
First down.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On first down, Mixon, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Randy Bullock
shows some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Given 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
On second down, here's Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. He's had a fantastic rookie season, man. A lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
By Loa on the keeper. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami.
Dolphins.
It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
22 yards there, a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Just like that. Just like that. Check.
On 2nd down, Tua. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
To Jordan Howard.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Tua. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to John Ross. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they have to try and move past that pick-6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Bengals.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And throwing again, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
He's back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Try to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. Got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you've got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now it's Burrow being chased out left. He finds his running back, Mixon. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here we go with Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Miami, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Wrist the bars, been moving zones. Go. Sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off and go. Wrist the bars, been moving zones. Go. Sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick it off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me bow, as soon as I snap, head of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave an outline when I hear it. Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had